All right, so here we are on the homepage. So just to kind of give you an example of what this is all about, you can see over here on the bottom left-hand side, that is the home tab. This is what is going to load up for you when you open up your account. So the first thing you're going to see over here is the cash out section over here for you. You can see that it says $50 available to withdraw. And you can see over here on the right-hand side, it's going to be our bank account that we've connected at the beginning of opening up our account. So that's our current balance in our Capital One account. Now for us, we can go ahead and click on transfer earnings. So if we click on here, that's going to take us to this little like wheelhouse over here. And you can see again that we have $50. Now the amount that's going to be available for you is going to be pretty much determined based off of what you typically get deposited into your account. Now, because I'm a small business owner, it's a little bit more difficult to get my number up a little bit higher since I don't have a direct deposit going into this account. But once you do have your direct deposits going, you can go anywhere from $50 to, I believe it's like $250 available to withdraw right away. And you can see you could use this for gas, groceries, rent, anniversaries. It's your earnings. It's whatever you want to do with it. So from here, we can go ahead and pretty much swipe down on this kind of like a Wheel of Fortune, almost kind of circle here. And let's say, hey, we want to go ahead and transfer out this $50. Let's go ahead and click on transfer out at the bottom. So then right over here, it's going to ask you if you would like to leave a tip. Now that might sound a little weird at first, but this is what makes Earnin kind of different from a lot of other places is that when you pull this money out, there are no mandatory fees. You can see right over here whenever you need that money. So these tips is what allows them to continue to do what they do. Now, there are potentially other fees depending on your delays of actually paying this all back. Because of course, this is something that you are taking money and then putting it back in. So you can, again, do that in the future if you needed to. So from here, we're going to go ahead and click on continue. Now from here, you can choose whichever dollar amount you would like to contribute as a tip. You can go ahead and click this little pencil. And similar thing, you can actually have a little wheelhouse as well too. And if you really needed to, let's say you don't have the ability to add a tip today, you can do a $0 tip if you absolutely needed to. Now from here, this is going to be your confirmation here, just double checking everything. It will have your total transfer out. It will also give you a potential option for lightning speed, which will get you that fund really fast. And then for us right over here, it is going to be something where it doesn't cost us anything. But if it did, it would show you that total amount if you wanted to go with it. And then if you do leave any tip, for our example here, we're going to do $1. But if you absolutely needed to, like I mentioned earlier, put 0, you can. But just keeping in mind to have this access available, tipping does give them the opportunity to keep on doing this. Now from here, it does let you know the repayment to Earnin would be by a certain time period and a date. And so just something to keep in mind when going through that process. So from here, if everything looks good, you're going to click on transfer out plus tip. And you can see right over here, it says that right into your account right over there. So you can see everything went through for us. And when I go and check in on my bank account, I'm going to show you guys what that's going to look like on your bank account end. So I just went over to my bank account right over here and we can see that $50 went into this account. So that was really fast. I actually got into my account faster than I can go through and load up my bank account from the Earnin app. And now we're here on the homepage and our cash out has gone down to 0. Now, keeping in mind, if you have a higher dollar amount, you don't have to withdraw all the money that is in that account, but you can if you really wanted to. I'm going to post up my next video right over here so you can keep on learning and growing when it comes to using your financial apps.